I know there'll be a ton of really mad boys watching this video being like, I'm so raging about this, I'm doing another video. It's like, do you know what? Do what you gotta do.
Hello everyone. Really mad boy here, and I'm really mad. Really mad. So, yeah, it seems that my arch nemesis strikes again. Now, no, not that one. Not Goutman. My other arch nemesis. You know the one. Copyright Face. Yes, Copyright Face has striked again with her copyright cult. So, for those of you that have been following along at home, a couple of days back I uploaded a video on Suzy Lou talking about how basically she copy-striked another channel's video because she didn't believe that it was fair use. Now this video in question literally just had about under 30 seconds worth of her footage and then a clip on the end of her footage. It wasn't anything hurtful or anything like that. It was just a simple joke. A joke which she obviously failed to take. And what's happened obviously is I made a video on her and several other people made videos on her, basically calling her out for her actions. And she has now responded with a video entitled Addressing the Hate, What Actually Happened. And actually is all in caps. Also, you gotta love when people make these sorts of videos where, you know, they're kind of serious. They're either an apology video or addressing the hate or whatever. And they put ads on them. That kind of shows how, you know, pretty scummy behaviour. Also, ratings have been disabled on the video. And it seems as well that if you look down the comments, like I certainly did, everything is just like, oh, Suzy, we love you. Oh, Suzy, ignore the haters. Oh, Suzy, you're so good. Blah, 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 blah. So the comments are being heavily moderated to the point where, like, I know people that have literally just put stuff that's just been like, you're in the wrong because nothing, like, you know, no name calling, anything like that. And no, their opinion is not allowed. So comment moderating, no likes and dislikes. It's basically just a big kissing ass festival over there. And yeah, what the fuck? So, like I say, a lot of you have asked me to make a video on this, and I am. You know, she's over there making videos called Addressing the Hate, so I'm over here addressing her brainwashing, because that's what this is. This is brainwashing. She has got her little copyright cult over there, where she can do no wrong. I have been, myself, attacked by her copyright cult, and I'm sorry. It's been difficult. It's been really difficult reading those comments. Because they can't spell, really, and they're also pretty stupid. So it's been quite hard to read them. Literally, not as in it's been hard emotionally. It's hard because, yeah. I think what's happened is a lot of her fans that actually have brains have, like, seen this situation and went, shit, she's in the wrong. So they've kind of jumped ship, if you like. But all the stupid ones are still over there going, oh, Suzy's nice. Oh, I can't eat me soup with fork. Yeah, and they're still over there defending her till whatever. All this for a clip which was a joke. Come on, Suzy, can't you take a joke? I mean, you're going out with one. I literally... oh, that's not going to go down too well. To clarify, her boyfriend on Twitter tweeted something out like, I don't know why I expect basic intelligence from people on the internet. And I simply replied to him... well, I re-quoted his tweet and I put, this coming from someone who is dating someone that thinks their face is copyrighted. Of course, he blocked me immediately. But, yeah, so Suzy has actually given me, if you saw the clip at the start, Suzy's pretty much given me permission to make a video. So just so you know, I've got permission. She said, angry boys are going to be making response videos. So I'm an angry boy. And I'm going to be making a response video because she's given me permission. So, yeah, there you go. Permission from Copyright Face herself. I wanted to say as well, I'll be putting the copyright thing on her face. And for people wondering why I'm doing that, like, because a lot of people seem to have been on the last one. I'll go on, show her face, you know, expose or whatever. It's not that. Like, everyone knows what she looks like. So it's not like by me putting copyright on her face. It's not to protect her from people, you know, seeing what she looks like. Everyone knows what she looks like. And it's also not done to protect myself from, oh god, if I better cover her face up because she might take down my video. It's not to do with that. What I'm doing it for is because, right, so she's gone on a bit of a rampage on Twitter, And she deleted some tweets, and one of the tweets she deleted was the tweet saying that her face is copyrighted. And although she's done that in this video, this addressing the hate video, she doesn't actually acknowledge that she ever said that. She doesn't say, guys, I was wrong to say my face was copyrighted. No, she doesn't say that. She doesn't even acknowledge that she said it. So I'm putting the copyright symbol on her face because I want to know, I want her to say to her fans, guys, I was in the wrong, I shouldn't have said that. But she won't. Because once you watch this video in a minute, you're going to see that it's just a load of bullshit. Also, one more thing before we get into the video, she has blocked me on Twitter, as has her boyfriend. And then I went on to find that she's now privated her Twitter. So again, it's just a massive arse-kissing festival over there. Comments being moderated. They're all in their own little bubble. Oh, no one's allowed in our bubble. Oh, no one allowed in the positivity bubble. Anyone who's got an opinion where it's like, you're in the wrong, you're not allowed in the bubble. Get the fuck out the bubble, alright? So, yeah, it is massively just, it's just a bunch of people over there kissing her ass. And, you know, if you're in that little bubble and you're going, oh, Suzy, you've done nothing wrong there, just jealous. You're fucking delusional. You really are. Anyway, God, that's a long intro. Let's get to this fucking video. I've picked out... It was hard to watch, but I picked out bits that I want to comment on, and we're gonna check it out right now.
Now, I don't even know where to start.
I think if I'm up on protocol, the first thing you're supposed to do is have like a pet, like a cat with you to kiss, to gain sympathy.
Cooper, I have no idea how...
I'm gonna record this video, dudette.
Now, no, I did say kiss. Don't fuck your cat. There's enough of that going around at the minute.
It's not a video that I should ever have to do. It's not a video that I want to do. But it's kind of got to the point where it's like there's that much like misinformation, false rumors, hate videos and things like that. But I feel like when people start throwing out like false rumors, accusations and things like that to the point that you start getting hate, there has to kind of come a line and a time where you basically say, no, enough is enough.
So the brainwashing continues. It started with the title of the video, which is addressing the hate. And then straight away she's referring to all these videos as hate. No, it couldn't be that you've done something wrong and people are criticizing you, because having so many followers on YouTube doesn't mean that you're bulletproof and you can do whatever the fuck you want. People will call you out. And this brainwashing, it starts with the title. You come in, first thing you're told is that all the videos against you are hate, and then also you go down to the comments and there's no negative comments, therefore continuing the fucking brainwashing. Absolutely unbelievable. Now that being said, right, Suzy wouldn't want any of her like brainwashed copyright cult followers watching these critique videos on her, because she only wants them to hear her side of the story. Now, I'm not a twat like Suzy. And I would say this, go and watch this video in its entirety so you get both sides of the story. And I'm confident to say that because I'm sure that once you watch Suzy's addressing the hate video and then come back, watch this video, watch any other videos that are critiquing her, you'll see who's in the right and it isn't her. Anyway, yeah, I just thought, you know, there's two sides to every story, and unlike Suzy, I would say go and hear her side of it because it's laughable.
And I came across this guy who was bragging about doing a video on me. So my mods went and found this video, and it definitely confused me because the start of the video was my content, then it cuts to his content of him playing the Last Guardian VR game, but it was like there was barely any mention of why I was at the start of it. It was like I was only there just for the intro, and then it just kind of cuts to him.
How did that confuse you? Actually, no, I take that back. I get why that confused you. I mean, you think your face is copyrighted. So, yeah, I can understand why something like that would confuse you. Let me give it to you simply. It was a joke. It could have been like so many other Let's Plays. It just happened to be you. It was just a little joke because you were playing the same game that he was about to do a video on. Like, I literally fail, like, to see why that perplexes you so much.
So I sent the video to YouTube, asked them about fair use, and YouTube took it down.
I really don't understand the thought process. I mean, like, if I'm her and I'm looking at this video, why am I going, oh, I better take this down? It's literally, it's not hurting you in any way, shape or form. It's not an insulting joke. The joke doesn't insult you. It's not criticizing you or anything like that. And to be honest, if you didn't want people seeing it for whatever reason, then you did the wrong thing because you just drew attention to it. More people now have seen that little clip than anyone would have because you've blown it out of proportion. And the thing is, most of the clip is stuff that people can see on your channel anyway. What is the problem? Is it because you were crying? I'm asking, I don't know. But I could find that footage on your channel. So other than the clip that he's put at the end, and like you said, he's moved the camera around, put captions on it, it's nothing that we can't see on your channel. So it's not hateful in any way. It's not hurting you. Why are you offended to the point where you're having to get YouTube involved to get it copy striked?
So hate videos started on Monday accusing me of basically taking the piss out of copyright and putting through fraudulent copyright claims and things like that.
Stop using the term hate videos for these videos that are criticizing you. It's, like I said, it is absolute brainwashing. And the only people that are left knocking around, they're brainwashed enough because, they just literally look at you and go, pretty girl. And I honestly don't know what I can say to convince these guys that you were in the wrong, unless, it's because I'm not a girl, isn't it? I mean, if I put a picture of a girl on the screen, with her boob showing, maybe will that, if I put that picture on the screen and say, Suzy Lou unfairly abused the copy strike system, will that help me win any of you losers over that think we're your penises instead of your brain?
Now, people have been linking to this website about fair use, and I was reading up a lot of the things that people were sharing, and I thought it was interesting because they were only sharing the first section, and nobody shared the section afterwards that says, unfortunately, if the copyright owner disagrees with your fair use interpretation, the dispute may have to be resolved by a lawsuit. So that's where we're at just now, which is I, as the copyright owner, disagree with how they used my content.
Of course, you're in your right to disagree with it, but it doesn't mean you're in the right for taking it down, because at the end of the day, if you went to court with this situation, I guarantee you would lose, because this video does fall under fair use. All you've done is basically stalled for time, and the fact is that this Mark guy probably didn't want to dispute the claim because he probably just doesn't think it's worth the hassle, which is fair enough, but you're still in the wrong. Now, I would say at this point that there's a video that another YouTuber by the name of GG Reloaded has done where he responds to this, and he goes very heavily into the behind fair use and stuff. I would say go check that out, but I'll leave a link to it below. But on another thing, for me, I'm like, here you are sitting here talking about fair use, and I want to know this: why should any of your fans be listening to someone talk about fair use and copyright that themselves believes their face to be copyrighted? That is absolutely ridiculous. It's the equivalent of seeking hygiene advice from a hobo that lives in a bin.
If you actually saw the video in question, it was not a critique, the person was not talking over it. They literally took my section of the video at the end, zoomed in a little bit, zoomed out, and put some closed captions on it.
And that's literally all it takes to make it a transformative work. It's literally all it takes, so it now falls under fair use. Also, like I said before, you've literally just described what it is, but not answered the question as to why you've took it down. How does it offend you? How does it damage your channel in any way?
So that's how it started, and in my opinion, it's not a massive deal. It is certainly not Suzy Lou is abusing anything. At the end of the day, someone re-uploaded my content, it was not fair use, and it was taken down. At this point, it is literally just an attack on my brand.
An attack on your brand. You're so fucking delusional. See, this is what I'm saying, and I'm not making this a male-female thing, because DSP does this sort of thing too, but for her in particular, this is where a lot of her support's going to come from now, because it's, oh no, look at this poor girl. Look at her being attacked. She's so defenseless. She's done nothing wrong. No. People aren't attacking you when they disagree with you. This is absolutely ridiculous. You're being criticized because you've done something wrong. People are coming out making videos providing evidence as to what you've done wrong. It's not an attack. You've done something wrong. If you'd come out and went, do you know what, guys? Yeah, you're right. I've thought about it and I'm sorry. It would all stop. It would. Or if you didn't do it in the first place, it would all stop. Why do you think people have suddenly decided to make these videos on you? It's not like one day everyone just sat around and went, do you know what? Let's just point at a random YouTuber. Suzy Lou. Okay, let's start making videos on Suzy Lou, everyone. No. You've done something wrong. For fuck's sake. And all you people that are supporting her, you virgins, you need to wake up and start using, thinking of the facts. There's plenty of other girls that you can go watch and pretend they're your girlfriends and donate money to that aren't hypocrites. Next up, Suzy starts talking about how a couple of years back, in the early stages of her channel, she streamed footage from, like, I think it was presidential election to do with Donald Trump. Basically, it was something that was on the BBC. She streamed it for people to watch. And she basically goes into that now and talks about why she did that.
The reason that's been referenced in the videos is because people are like, oh, she has striked somebody, but then she streamed the BBC, which obviously she doesn't have copyright to that. And the thing is, that's correct. That is totally correct. If the BBC wanted to take down that stream and strike my channel, they were well within their rights to do that. But it's the fact that they're using that to then, again, try and make me out to be this bad person.
So here she's saying, yeah, I took the BBC's content, and she does say, I didn't include it in the video, but she says that she basically streamed this, and it's a political thing, and people are saying that she used it to help her grow, but she's saying, well, I'm a gaming channel, so why would streaming a political thing help my gaming channel grow? But that's not the point here. The point is this, right? You've admitted to it. You said, yeah, you know, the BBC could come after me for that. Yeah, of course they could. Like, you've broke fair use. So what gets me is, why are you allowed to break it, though, and Mark isn't? Surely you should give him a pass. What you did is way more serious. You streamed, like, an entire event that you didn't earn the rights to. He used 30 seconds of your clip, of a clip of yours, which he changed. How does that hurt him any more than what you did to the BBC? Like, you stole so much more content. And with regards to you taking it down, copy strike, you can't even turn around and say, oh, what Mark did is hateful content, I want it taken down because it's hateful. Because, again, this YouTuber, GG Reloaded, he did another video where he actually shows you taking a footage of another female streamer, and in the video, you are slagging her off. Now that is harmful and hateful content, and it's damaging to that female streamer's brand. So you're now allowed to basically take stuff from the BBC and rebroadcast it. You're also allowed to take other YouTubers' content, talk negatively about them on that content, therefore damaging their brand. But Mark can't take a 30-second clip of yours and put a little clip at the end of it as a joke that doesn't even hurt you or harm you in any way. Do you not see how hypocritical that is? And I'm not just talking to you, Suzy. I'm talking to the remainder of your fans. Do you guys not see how hypocritical that is? So next she goes on to talk about how people have been saying about her playing video games. Does she have the copyright to play these video games that she's uploading to YouTube?
There's so many people now, and I feel like it's just become a bit of a meme, where it's like, do you have the copyright to play that game on YouTube? So actually, yes. Yes, I do.
So basically she goes on to say and explain why she has the rights to make the videos that she does and how she does have copyright permission. Like, a lot of the games are sent to her and she is basically made to sign things which says that she, you know, has the permission to do that. Also, she goes to explain, like, fair use within video games and how you are allowed to do what she does, which is fair enough. But as I said in the last video, you do covers of songs. Particularly, you did one of Taylor Swift. So did you ask Taylor Swift whether you could cover her song? I don't think you did. And also, like I just said a minute ago, and again, you can go watch GG Reloaded's video, is that streamer that you stole her footage and critiqued her on, damaging her channel, did you ask her for permission? And I can't imagine you did, because I imagine that conversation would have gone something like this. Hello, Suzy Lou here, aka Copyright Face. Yeah, a bit of a quick question. Would you give me permission to use your content and slag you off massively in it? I imagine she'd say no, to be honest.
I think what most disappoints me about this entire situation is just actually seeing people that I recognize in my YouTube community so quick to jump onto other channels or to jump on me about something that literally nobody really knows anything about. Because at the end of the day, the copyright thing is between myself, YouTube, and the channel in question. And at this point, it is literally just slander for the sake of views.
Oh, give it a fucking rest. Slander for the sake of views. This is what every big YouTuber does whenever they're called out on something. Literally, they could be shown, oh, this person punched an old lady, and then they'll come out and go, oh, for God's sake, you're only making a big deal out of this because by making a video on me, because I have loads of subscribers, you're going to get loads of views. And then they think that this then inevitably is a get out of jail free card, like, what? Oh, yeah, they're talking about me punching an old lady. Oh, do you not know that it's just because I've got loads of subscribers and they're doing it to get views? No, it's because you punched a fucking old lady. You did something wrong. You've took down someone's video that falls under fair use. It doesn't matter about, how many subscribers you've got. It's not slander for the sake of fucking views. It's critiquing because you've done something wrong. Also, see how she's going on about she's disappointed in long-time subscribers basically jumping ship. That's because she's mad at you guys because you broke your brainwashing. Or you weren't brainwashed in the first place. Maybe you just watched the videos because you enjoyed her content. And then videos have come out that have shown evidence as to her doing wrong stuff. And because you've actually got a brain, you've went, hang on, Suzy's in the wrong. And you've agreed with us. And she's mad at you guys because you're not falling in line. It's almost like, it's really upsetting to me that I'm seeing people that have followed me for ages actually not liking me anymore because I've done something wrong. No, of course, they should be. Good for them. They've got a fucking brain.
It kind of reminds me why I've never really enjoyed like the hate channels or the drama channels or just things like that. Because, I mean, they literally only exist to blow everything out of proportion so that you only see their opinion, so that you get frustrated, so that you then go and attack somebody else. That is the point.
Oh, this is so rich. She's going to come out and be like, channels like mine are only there so that we give you our opinion and you get frustrated and blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, but this video here, is this not you giving you your opinion? I could easily go, Suzy here, what she's doing is basically she's just giving you her opinion, so you come away from this video and you get mad at people that are critiquing her and you go and attack them. What a fucking now, unlike you, Suzy, I have said in my video that people should go and watch your video to follow the side of the story, but you basically there have just said, and you called us all drama channels, hate channels, whatever. I prefer a commentary channel, but you've basically labelled us like all evil, saying that we're brainwashing. Like people come over here and I say, look, guys, Suzy's evil. You don't need to know any facts. Just trust me, she's evil. Go and attack her, which is not what I'm saying. Whereas you're over there going, guys, these people are just being attacking me and it's slander at this point on my brand and blah, 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 blah. No, you idiot. You've done something wrong. Fucking own up to it. Jesus fucking Christ.
So in regards to the situation, obviously I'm a channel over 100,000 subscribers. When you hit that point, you get your own like personal partner manager. So ultimately I've been speaking with many different people at YouTube this week. So they are aware of the situation and they're at that point where the channels have been flagged.
Wait, what? My channel's been flagged? Oh my god. Oh my god. Quick, run, everyone into the bunker, quick! For fuck's sake. Are you serious? Is this supposed to intimidate anyone? This is going to damage you even more. If any of our channels or videos get taken down or flagged, how badly is going to damage you? Look, think about it. You've literally come off really bad because a joke's been made. You've abused the copyright system. I don't care what you say. You've abused the copyright system. You've then blocked any negative comments or ratings on your videos. And you're sat there like... sorry, as well. You also, you block people on Twitter, and also you've privatized your Twitter now. And then all the videos go down. You're giving off a very, dictatory kind of vibe here, whereas no negative thoughts allowed in the cult kind of thing. Like anyone who doesn't comply isn't allowed. And if these videos start going down, then it doesn't matter because at this point people are just going to go, "Oh my god, she's now taking down videos that critique her." Jesus Christ. Do you not see how detrimental that would be to your fucking channel?
That a lot of the videos, they're just hate videos for the sake of it, A news video talks to you, whereas these people are like, she's a this, she's a hypocrite, she's a that. And ultimately, YouTube's terms of service, they are actually pretty strict. They don't allow things like this. They don't allow people to be bashing their partners on the website and especially sending hate. Because that's the thing, if you create a video and all it's doing is creating hate in the comment section, it's another big no-no.
Okay, so YouTube's terms of services say you're not allowed to make hate or whatever. So going back to that streamer that you stole her footage and then critiqued her on, so basically you slagged her off on your video, you've basically broke YouTube's terms and service there yourself. Also, very arrogant. Do you see here the way she goes, YouTube don't like people sending hate to their partners, just their partners? Really? Is that what it is? So it's fine for you to come at me then? Would that be alright if you came at me with a load of insults, but because you're some big mighty fucking partner, you're not allowed to be critiqued? It's not hate videos. They're not all there purposely just to send people your way to attack you. It's there because you've done something that you believe to be right and it's not right. So people have come and said, look, this person's done something wrong, and instead of owning up to it, you're blowing it completely out of control and you're just taking L after L.
For me, since I've been doing this full time for 2 years now, I've literally always moderated my comment section. Now, this isn't because I'm terrified of getting critiqued or anything like that. For me, it's about encouraging a positive community. And the thing is, when people see negative videos or negative comments, it just creates this like spiral of just negativity.
Yeah, people see negative comments and it creates a negative spiral, like, you know, and then all this negative activity will occur. Yeah, absolutely. So someone puts a negative comment saying Suzy abused the copyright system, and then someone sees that comment and then they go, did she? Let me search. And then they find a video like mine and go, oh my god, she did. Look at all this evidence. She did. And then they come back and go, hey, this guy's right. Blah, blah. And then you get loads of comments. So basically, it's best to moderate the comments because someone might come in with an opinion that's different to yours, and then that might encourage someone to actually use their brain and do a bit of research, find out that opinion's right, and then they might share that opinion that Suzy's done something wrong. So better to just take these bad eggs out that have their own brains and, oh god, look at the copyright cult. Yeah, everyone's in line. Oh, look at that one over there. He's starting to think for himself. Get him out of here. He'll infect the rest with his bad opinions. Get him out of the cult.
Now, another thing I've seen is people are like, oh my god, why is she disabling ratings? Like, what does she have to hide? Now, ultimately, likes and dislikes are a really awesome feature because when they're used correctly and not being abused by just dislike trolls over something completely unrelated, they really help you decide if your community is like enjoying a series or which series is more popular than the other one.
Now, believe it or not, guys, I actually kind of understand what she's saying here. So, because she's done something that, you know, bad or whatever, it's then, if people then go on to, like, I don't know, her Devil May Cry videos and dislike them, not because they dislike the Devil May Cry videos, but because they disagree with her opinion, how's she going to know whether it's because Devil May Cry people aren't enjoying the videos or whether it's because they disagree with her opinion? I get that. However, on this video in particular, why have you disabled the dislikes and like ratings? Because surely this video, more than any, would benefit from having ratings enabled, because it will show you whether you're right or wrong. Because if you're getting more dislikes, maybe you could think to yourself, why am I getting more dislikes? Maybe it's because people are disagreeing with my opinion because I'm in the wrong. So your argument falls flat there. Yeah, fine, turn the ratings off on your fucking gameplay videos because you don't want the dislikes to be for something completely unrelated. It's a bit of a pussy move, but fine, I get why you're doing it. But on this fucking video, where you're trying to convince us that you're not, like, fucking manipulative and you didn't abuse the copyright system, you're moderating your comments and you're disabling the ratings on it so people can't show you whether they agree or disagree with you in any way, shape or form.
I think also it's really sad to see a lot of other gaming creators kind of trying to be quite shady off the back of it. I would much prefer, like, if you've got something to say, just say it. But yeah, there's definitely been a lot of shadiness, and I just want to say that it's not gone unnoticed. But yeah, it's definitely not gone unnoticed that there's been a few creators that are now just following all the drama channels, like on Twitter and on YouTube and things like that. So yeah, it's not gone unnoticed.
Did she just say that she'd prefer if someone's got something to say, they'd say it to her face? Come on, no you don't. This is what's happening. This is the exact issue we have here. If you've got something to say, I'd prefer you just say it. Well, we are. We are saying it, and you're calling us all haters and saying we're preventing false drama and stuff. So that's a fucking lie. You should say, it's a shame there's all these other creators out there. I'd prefer if you do have something negative to say about me, you don't say it. Please don't fucking say it. Jesus Christ, don't touch the bubble. Don't say it, okay? Don't have a negative opinion. Please don't spread any negativity about me. Literally, why don't you say that? That would make more sense. And also, I love the way she's like, oh yeah, all these, like, other gaming creators, they're following the drama channels. Notice how my channel wasn't included on that. Bit rude. Why aren't you guys following me? Come on, follow me. Anyway, yeah, so what? So they've got their own opinion and they want to follow the drama channels. How dare they? Honestly, what, are you expecting your brainwashing to work on fellow content creators? And also, the way she's going, it's not gone unnoticed. Yeah, it's not gone unnoticed. Who the fuck are you? Are you going to drop a diss track on them? It's like, oh shit, Suzy M&M over here is about to drop a diss track where she name drops loads of fucking YouTubers that have disrespected her. Who gives a fuck? Do you think any other fellow content creators are there shitting themselves because you're going, it hasn't gone unnoticed. No one cares. What? Oh, I won't collab with you in the future. No one's going to want to do a collab with you. You're toxic. Jesus fucking Christ. And do you know what? I don't know what kind of threat you're making, but put it this way. If she comes out and starts attacking other gaming content creators, unless they're scumbags like DSP, I will make a video defending those gaming content creators. So, yeah, you know, be warned, Suzy, because you making these threats hasn't gone unnoticed by me, and it hasn't gone unnoticed.
I actually thought that we were past the Leafy era of people actually doing these hate videos.
Oh my god, you guys, she's comparing me to Leafy. Oh my god, it makes me just want to drink a whole bottle of bleach and fucking kill myself.
Seriously, like, why the hell do all these, like, people that every time they want to sort of compare these channels, yeah, playing gameplay, talking over them, doesn't make us Leafy channels. Jesus Christ, he wasn't the first person to do this style of video. And, of course, they say Leafy because Leafy's, like, sort of, in mainstream sort of, like, opinion, Leafy is a scumbag because, yeah, he did call people out on their bullshit, but he did make a lot of questionable videos, and he did go after a lot of people that didn't deserve it, and he, you know, is a very controversial figure. So to put everyone in the same boat as Leafy, from her perspective, is a good thing, because it's like, oh, are these, like, Leafy channels? Oh, no, I don't like Leafy. Leafy's a very shady character. Oh, okay, it's that sort of channel. No, not everyone's like Leafy. Don't label us like, that's ridiculous. That's like me saying, you know, labeling all, like, everyone in your category. Like, if I saw another Let's Player that I didn't like going, oh god, this is the thing, I thought we were past this Suzy Lou type thing. No, because not everyone's like you that does Let's Plays, and not everyone that does these videos is like Leafy. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, guys, I just want to drink some fucking bleach and kill myself. I don't know if that's a good Leafy impression, by the way. I was quite impressed with it. But, yeah, so don't pull that card. But, anyway, so Suzy's gone on for quite a while now, and so have I, and I'm getting bored, to be honest with you. I'm getting bored. But, yeah, very interesting video, Suzy. A lot of brainwashing going on, and as they always say, end on a joke.
I mean, YouTube is like, it's probably one of the hardest jobs that you can do because
Well, that about does it, guys. This mad boy has gotten everything off his chest, and you guys asked me to make this video, and I hope it was everything you wanted and more. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for all the support on the channel lately. It has been awesome. I really appreciate it, and as always, leave me any comments you have on this situation. I always enjoy reading those, and until next time, have a great day. I will see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.